All right, and welcome to the First Alert Desk. I'm your First Alert traffic anchor, Ashley Phosphate, right here to bring you some news. If you're headed out on your morning commute on I-26 eastbound, there's something that you need to know. I want to jump straight to the traffic flow map as always, because this, again, is on I-26. And if you normally travel this, which is our normally heavily traveled area, if you're headed from Somerville towards the merge, we have an accident, and that's headed towards Ashley Phosphate. And if you're headed on that eastbound side, that accident is right there, exit 209 for Ashley Phosphate, and right now we're seeing about 5 miles of backup or so with this accident. Unfortunately, one lane is blocked. We just had 2 lanes blocked about 20 minutes ago with this, but right now they've reduced it to about 1 lane. Traffic moving here on those 2 right sides, and you can see cones. If you can see in the distance here, we do have officers on scene already, but they completely blocked off that left lane. So right now, if you're trying to travel in that direction, you're going to have to be patient and move over, because as always, we have to show you what that backup looks like. That backup doesn't look the best right now, especially if you're by the 52 connector. Take a look at this. Cars are slowly moving to get around this accident here, trying to get to the right lane. Cars at a stop and go point. So right now, people are either listening to a podcast or turning up their radios, trying to figure out what's going on, and it's because of this accident. I want to go further back so you can see how far back exactly this backup goes. Now, cars still moving here as they get to exit 207. Right by University Boulevard is where we see a lot of congestion here, but it hasn't stopped. Take a look. Cars really trickling by here, trying to get towards that accident so they can continue on towards the merge, and it's a lot of backup we're seeing right now. And I want to go back even farther just so you can see where it stops. So if you're headed on to College Park Road and you're trying to get onto the interstate, you're not going to have a problem here, but it's as soon as you get to University Boulevard, that exit, that's where you're going to be at a stopping point. So it's unfortunate right now. Of course, we are reaching out right now to see if there are any injuries involved with this accident and to get more information for you. But if you are headed onto the interstate, you will have to stop. Let's take a look at these drive times just so you can see. It's almost an hour headed towards downtown. That average speed about 25 miles an hour. And I know this is not something, of course, that you want to run into traffic-wise, so we're going to give you that alternative route. The only thing to do here is to get off on University Boulevard, and what you can do is take Dorchester Road and head on down towards I-26 so that hopefully you can get around this completely. You can also get back on at that Midland Parkway exit, but as of right now, you will be stuck if you are in that area right by that 52 connector, and hopefully this clears up really soon. But right now, I do want to jump back to those drive times. It's about 52 minutes here. So if you are headed out of the door, that is what we're dealing with, all that traffic, and it's only about 5 miles now, but let's hope it does not grow. So as always, we're going to keep you updated here on air and online when this clears out of the way. And again, we are reaching out for more information and to see if there are injuries. But if you can tell a friend, a neighbor, or a coworker to go ahead and avoid I-26 eastbound right now, that would be the best thing to do until this accident clears out of the way. But thank you so much for joining me right here on the First Alert Desk. I'm your First Alert traffic anchor, Ashley Phosphate, and we will see you soon.